And welcome back to the world. We're down here in what is the mine shaft, or well, not mine shaft, mining area. Because at the end of last time, the last regular stream we had on Thursday in the single player world, I had started to dig. I showed off this chunk that was the wrong chunk, that is not a slime chunk, and then behind that wall we started digging down the other chunk. Now, what you'll see soon is that definitely 100% now confirmed this is a slime chunk. So all I did was get it down to the same level. There's a little lava pit over there that I filled in. And basically, I've just been coming down here and like fighting them manually as I've been moving. Hey Zorro, good to have you in chat again. We're just doing show and tell right now real quick. So this is the slime chunk that I thought I had dug out originally, but now I definitely have. So as I was moving all my supplies from up there, where I had been storing everything, I've been I think I've stopped in the little room a couple times and killed maybe, we can look at stats now. Let's see. Statistics, mobs. We can see how many I've killed just in working on this. So slime. I've killed 299 slime. Oh my gosh. I don't know if that counts like the big ones then breaking apart into little ones. But you'll see I've cleared out all these chests and we've moved them up surface side. You were so ready. You were here. You were ready to go, right? I am ready too. I'm so excited because I've got so many ideas of what I want to do in the world and I just can't ever just wait to get started. And so today I've got a prep chest already ready to go so we can get started when I'm done with the little bit of show and tell I have. I don't have too much to go over today because I haven't been able to do much since yesterday. I spent all day with my husband doing housework, basically. So that's the only way I can get up now is through the mine shaft entrance, which is fine because it looks kind of cool going down there to the slime area. But you'll see, as I was working and moving supplies around, this is, I already have almost a stack of slime blocks and a stack so each one of those is 9. So already I have a whole bunch. Now, I started this project to make sure I could make sticky pistons because I knew the iron farm tutorial I wanted to follow had sticky pistons. So I was able to get what I needed. And then the other thing I worked on in between streams was storage because digging out, basically 2 full chunks, I had overrun my storage. So you'll see now there's 3 and almost a half double chest of cobble. Yeah. Well, that third chunk that's got that bed and the supply, I think I might dig out the rest of it too, eventually, and just make a whole quadrant of farms underground there for any of the big ugly farms. But I haven't decided, so that was just temporary. But yeah, those fake stairs are I could fall off them very easily, and it feels almost like MC Escher style stairs where they kind of twist and turn and they don't all go the same direction. And then here's all the stone that I have left. So it doesn't look like it's overflowing right now, but you'll see that I basically have, this was where all the mossy variants were in those chests. What I did was I came over here and I converted a lot of the cobblestone and a lot of the stair into other types of blocks so that I'm ready for any kind of build that I want, and also so that I wasn't running out of storage space. So now I have a little bit of everything, well, quite a bit of everything ready and prepared to just grab on the fly when I'm doing some of the big walls around here, like the retaining wall that I've had in mind forever along this side. Oh, hello, horse. Oh, you scared me for some reason. But I'm going to use a lot of stone and stone brick and cobble around there. But the thing we're going to do today, and the reason I'm excited to go ahead and jump right in, is to get the iron farm started, because I'm going to need, like, I've got a fair supply of iron right now, but if I'm going to be building those big farms in that chunk, in those chunks I've done underground, I'm going to need a lot of iron for, like, hoppers and pistons and stuff like that. So we've been visited by our Enderman friends here. That was dirt, I swear. It was probably one of these dirts. I'm just going to round this out. It's going to drive me crazy. You're waiting for a Harry Potter Quidditch? Is that like a game that's coming out? And I just realized I hadn't finished getting all my building supplies. There was a couple really important pieces that we're going to need to grab real quick from the house. I forgot barrels. I need barrels. And that's not barrels. I forgot how to make barrels. Let's look it up, because I legit don't remember. Slabs and... Oh. Yeah, I've seen the movies. Are you, like, referring to the underground where, like, they were chasing the keys? Is that what you're talking about? Or what were you talking about? This. Let's take those. Okay, so we have barrels, and then we need beds for the villagers. So I think... Is that enough? I just put these away. I think he builds it with 4. So that should be enough. We'll only take 4. And then I don't need brown wool in my inventory. Oop, that's the wrong chest. Trying to stay organized today. Try. Oh, it's hard to explain. I was just wondering if, because, like, in the movies when they're underground and they're chasing that key on the broom, that was always one of my, like, I was always kind of scared of that scene, because it just, I don't know, they filmed it, it's a kid's movie, but they filmed it in such a way that was super ominous, and it always kind of freaked me out. So what we're going to do is, on this level up here, we're going to build the place where the villagers are being scared by the zombies, and then over here, we're going to build where the iron golem can spawn, and then he's going to drop down here to die, is the plan. So the first thing I've got to do is I'm going to dig under this platform, whoops, with my way OP shovel. So in Harry Potter universe, would you have been sorted into which house would you have been sorted into? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now the reason for this is I'm just going to dig out a little bit under this mountain here, because they say an iron golem can spawn anywhere within 8 blocks of the villagers. So I'm just checking to make sure there's not, like, a little dark spot or hidden cave under here. Hufflepuff? That's fun. And you said it with an exclamation point, so you're excited. Some people are like, oh, like, not happy with which house they get sorted into. I would have been Ravenclaw when I took the Pottermore test. And I don't care that it's not one of the most recognized, or, like, most showed off houses on the show. I don't think we're going to have any dark spots under this hill. I feel like this is a pretty small space, which is kind of why I wanted it. Yeah, I think. And I've never heard any sounds, like, coming from a... Yeah, you got Slytherin. I believe that. You're sneaky sometimes and cunning, right? That's kind of their traits, some of them? Yeah, I don't hear any sounds, and I didn't see anything ever. So I think we're okay to build up here and control, the whole purpose is to control where the iron golems are spawning. So we'll just, I feel dumb, but this is just too tall, so they can't spawn down here, so I don't need to change anything, but maybe we'll move our workstation down, our work chest down here to keep our, I don't know, we're gonna make a junk chest here for stuff like that I just dig up randomly. And then the only other thing that I should probably check on is I unblocked the vision here, because most of the iron farms I had seen used 3 villagers, but this one uses 4, and I'm not sure if that's just to make sure it gets started faster. But I want to make sure, because I don't know how many I have in here, and it looks like I might have lost one. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's going on, guys? No, there's one in there that's glitching back and forth. Okay, so I know I have at least 3, so I made it so that the farmer could now, again, share with them. So hopefully I haven't lost their interest. Hopefully they'll start doing that. I'm not trading with you anymore, dudes. Hopefully Villager Man is gonna... Whoa. Oh, speaking of, that's them sharing carrots. Okay, well, I'll leave you be. You be happy, yeah? That sound is so weird. Huh. There was something really recently that was like, I was watching and people were talking about Harry Potter, and I was like, oh, it's so good to see that this hasn't not died, so to say, but it's like it's still really important to a lot of people after all this time. So I think what I'm gonna do, I want to prepare the area so that I know what kind of space I'm working with. I think I'm going to take off a level here. I'm really trying to remember what that was that I was listening to, but like everybody was talking about it and like still theorizing after all these years about like, you know, the different outcomes that could have happened. Oh, what was it? I'm not gonna remember. I'm just not. So we'll put those there, and then what we'll do is, let's put my bed down on the workstation so that we, and then I think with this level, that the reason I took it down a level was so that I could get the drop mostly on this side. So I think what we'll do is we'll just go right along here. Whoa, hello, randomly appearing grass block. We'll just make this all just one straight drop. So the mountain is probably going to look kind of funny for a while, until we can dress up. So where did I start this? Was it like right here? Oh. I should probably, yeah, that's probably good enough. So we'll do everything from like here over. And like stair step down, because it shouldn't matter once I'm a few blocks down. The hardest thing is because most of these people build their farms on like a flat, like creative test world. So it's like, how do you incorporate it with the world that you have, like your terrain? Is like the hardest thing for me. Because I want it to fit into the world. Okay. So we'll Yeah, let's do a stair step down. So already I've messed up. Oops. Let me down. My computer's mad at me. Okay, so there's our stair step. And this will maybe probably change. But this gives me something to start with. As far as knowing where I'm going to drop the golems. To keel them. Not keel them. To permanently retire them. How about? Ooh, hello. And we'll get the coal while we're here. Just because it feels weird to leave a resource behind. No. Also no. About that. Okay. So there's our drop. So knowing that, that's going to be where, let's see. Let's not use the ugly blocks that I just dug up with. Let's build up with. So I'm kind of, I'm going to be building this like backwards though. Because I'm trying to put the iron golem spawning platform here. So that means I'm going to have to pay attention to, this might be a bad way to build this. Oh no. Oh no. Because now I'm going to have to go to the end of his video and see how, where the spawning chamber is in relation to, or the spawning platform is in relation to the, where the villagers are housed. Okay. Okay. The reason I chose this, tutorial is because it was the only one that I saw that was built at ground level. So to me, that was like worth the world. Okay, so here we go. Oh, I missed it. That was a good shot. Okay, look back up so I can see. Oh, okay. Alright. Sorry. I thought I was more prepared than I am turning out to be. As usual. Okay, because see, I had prepared all this. This is what I'm going to be building with. So you'll see we're going to use polished andesite, because the last time I think I used it was on the house. And then brown terracotta, because I really like the way it looks as an alternative to the dark oak, because I want to use jungle wood like I used on their little cottage down here, and kind of keep any villager related house is going to have, I think, jungle. So I didn't want to use stone brick stairs, so I wanted to incorporate a different type of wood. So I think what I'm going to do is use the actual jungle planks, or jungle wood, and test that out. So most of this is going to be decorative, which is optimistic thinking I'm going to get to it today. We might not even get the actual thing built yet. So basically what we're going to do with this is what we're going to start with. We're going to start with the iron spawning platform. So I make sure that it's where they're going to fall, because the way he has it is the killing chamber is like right next to kind of where the villagers are. But if I drop them down, I think they'll spawn in another one faster. Like this one could be dying, and then they're like, wait, we don't have one, because he's out of their view, and so then they'll spawn in another one, is what I'm hoping for. That's what I'm hoping for. Okay, so I've got to come out 4 from where the house ends. So if I do that, so say, and it goes in line with the house. So, and then it runs in, so let's back this off a little bit. because we can build... This actually might be perfect. Holy heck. Because it comes out 4, and then it goes, and then he comes up 1, and then it goes as far as water will run, so... I think 7 is where he ends it. Oh my gosh, no, that's not what I wanted. And sorry, I feel kind of like I'm losing my voice. My intro is a little scratchy, and right now it's like I feel like I have to cough. So let's go ahead and do this. We'll put an outside on this too. Now eventually we're going to dress this up so that like we can't have these, like they're spawnable at the moment, and we don't want that. So because basically we only want the golems to be able to spawn in this platform. Oh, did I? Oh. Well, that's not obnoxious at all. Good job, idiot. Let's play with water and mess up your torch grid. Okay, so that should be enough to push them off the edge. Oops, I was trying to jump into the water. Alright, give me my torches back. Man. And it takes forever to go away. Go away, water. I want to put my torches back. I need to protect the villagers. Maybe I should also make sure that this is all stone or dirt while we're working, so that I don't have to come back in and change it eventually later. Okay. Where's my next? Here? Ah, no. See, this is why I don't do the torch grid on camera, is because I'm like super OCD. Like, there's no reason for me to be that OCD about it. But like, I don't know. I guess. I'll just throw a couple more up here too, since this is weird terrain. Okay. Alright, back on mission. Come back here. Stop messing stuff up. Okay. So I think this will be our iron spawning platform, and then they'll fall down here and die. Now, the reason I thought it was going to end up more that way, but the reason I had to line it up here is to make sure that when I build the building, like the villager cell is going to go here, and then the zombie cell is going to go here, and I didn't want it to be like villagers here, zombie here, because this build is like all that's going on this level. So I wanted to make sure it was kind of centered. So I think that looks okay. I think. So let's see. Let's go back to trying to decide how to do this in reverse, because I can see like where. Oh, and I'm also building it off the opposite side. That's not helping me. He built it off the right side of his build. I'm building it off the left side of mine. Backwards and in a different order. I'm really pushing my luck with this, aren't I? Let's make sure we get it right. Yeah. So basically, don't follow me. Oh, and then I just put all my andesite away. I need to build a floor for these guys. I'm just shaking my head. Okay, so here there is full blocks here for the duration. Why am I digging one at a time? Oops, that's mine. Okay. And then we're just going to build up here until I know what I need and what I don't. But that will help me know. So basically what we're doing, no, that's, oh, this is bad. This is bad. I should not be doing it this way. Because I am going to mess this up. Okay, let me watch for just half a second. Because they're basically just in line, and then this level is glass. Okay, let's try that again. See, this is what I get now for watching ahead of time, is because now I think I understand the farm, so I'm like, oh, I can do this out of order. And again, this is just all going to be glass until I know what needs to be glass. Oh, this is such a bad idea. I can't get over what a bad idea this is. No way. Why am I so dumb? Okay, here. This is a good view. Okay, oh shoot! And here I am letting it be night because I'm staring off at a different screen. Oh man. Whale. Hope you didn't want to see anything actually get done in the right order. That's my face. Okay, oh. So that's cool. So those three, and then immediately on this side is the beds. So let's do this. Oh, am I going down again? Yeah. Oh, was that really? Oh, I just put that hole there. I was like, really? There was a hole that bad? So basically, I'm putting my base level in the ground. He built on top of the ground. That's why I'm getting confused. Okay, but that's okay because it'll look better in the end. So the feet of the bed go there. The pillows of the bed go there. And then the barrels, these are going to be their workstations. So they're all going to be, what is this, fishermen? And then this goes, sorry, Torch. I do like you, Torch. You could stay there if I didn't have other stuff going on. So the beds go in this orientation. For some reason. I think so that when they get out, they're that way. Maybe. I'm like legit maybe thinking I should watch from the beginning again. Now, because now I know this is right. Because there's a 1 block gap and then 4 blocks over. And so I think I can watch from the beginning now for this part since I know where the beds are going to be placed. So I think I'm going to do that. So, because then I think it'll be easier than me trying to figure it out. I'm pretty sure I've got the beds correct. So as we're son of a okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and peel this level down one more. Really? Because like I said, he's building on top of the ground and I'm building into the ground a little bit. So just to prevent myself from being confused on level, I will do this real quick. I'm going to leave, oops, I just said I'm going to leave the outline of the island so that I can terraform better. But I think at least this much of it needs to be at this level for us so that I can build it right. I think. I don't know. I'm questioning my sanity. Oops. No, you're not a junk block. You're a build block. Maybe I should just go rewatch Harry Potter and forget this. It's so much easier to just sit back and watch something and then to have to think and use my brain. My brain hurts. Okay. So I got that right. The pillows next to the barrels. So far, so good. And then instead of using blocks there, he uses glass. And he goes up 3. So let's do this. Oh, come on. And just tidy that up. Okay, so 3 tall and then pillars of whatever block you're using. Now, I was going to use something other than the andesite for the pillars. So I think for that, that's where this will come in. This is where we're going to try this. So that's what I was saying. I think these will just be decorative for now. Like they don't actually do anything to the build. But I can test them and see if I like them. I don't know if I'm going to like them. That's a lot of green. Ugh. Maybe. We'll see. But those aren't going to interact with the farm at all, like, because on the other side there's going to be glass on this side too. By 3. Oops. Oh, do I have silk touch on? Yes, I do, on my shovel. So by 3 here too. Okay. I don't know. This might be dumb. Cyan glass. Jungle wood. Maybe I will use the dark oak. Because I'm thinking, based on the pillars and the floors, there might not actually be walls so much. Because it looks like every wall he put glass on. Yeah, okay. Well, because the roof is going to be jungle wood. But the dark oak from far away looks kind of like that, so it'll still have contrast. Okay. I've talked myself into it. I just don't like the texture on the jungle. I just don't. Someday, maybe. Maybe there'll be a reason for it. Maybe. Maybe not. Dark. And it doesn't hurt that I like dark oak is my favorite. That's why I keep defaulting to it. Trying to remember. Boyo, do you remember the last time we actually watched? Oops, that's what I just took. Watched the Harry Potter videos? It feels like it's been forever. And now that's like all I want to do after talking about it. Like seriously, that's all I want to do right now. Okay. Do I see love hearts yet? Come on. Make the babies. Good. Oh, wait. No. Why is isn't it bad when they do the grumpy hearts? It's been a while for you? Yeah, I think it's been a while for both of us. Oh, no. Oh no. Oh, no. I forgot to put the glass back. Of course the babies are going to get out. Of course. Oh, my gosh. Oh, no. Okay. And I can't get in the boat to move it. Okay. Shoot. Alright, well, we definitely have enough villagers now, but they're going to break out. Okay. Let's return to our... Let me up. Oh my gosh. If we're lucky, this isn't going to turn into an iron farm on accident. Where did the other one go? It went on here. Okay. Oh my goodness. This is no bueno. Oh. Alright, so there was at least 3 little babies loose in there. And I know I had at least 2 grown-ups. So, oh, now I'm going to have to break the boat to get the baby out. And I might lose my mending villager. Oh, this is not going well. The great baby villager escape of 2020. Yeah, that's accurate. I'm really glad I had that area blocked in with the cobblestone, because otherwise they'd be running all over here. And actually, 2 of them would claim the beds and then shut the breeder off. So, this isn't going right. So, at least I had them penned in. They're secure. They're in their little, I don't know, It's not really even a cave, but they're secured. Okay. I'm glad I had some extra glass on me. Oh, just enough. Okay. Gotta refocus. So the next thing is being blocked off here. And so I don't get trapped in here, I'll build it from this side. And then I think, oh, whoops. This is probably optional. Oh, I literally just, good job. I can make that the support, because it's a support. Okay. And then that means on the other side I should do it as a support as well. Can I get up there? No. Struggling. Okay. Because then these are going to be retracted by sticky pistons eventually. So basically what it'll be is the villagers will be standing here and like look that way, and then these blocks will go up, and there's a zombie on the other side, and so they'll freak out and start talking about it. And I just said I want to be careful about not getting stuck in here. And then I jump in there. Good job, me. So then that's going to be the villager home. Let's see how he finishes it off. Does he just put blocks on top? Hey, so far I'm pretty proud. Like, this looks right. Okay. Oh, although now this part gets a little interesting. Okay, so he covered it up, but he left a gap like that there. So I guess I'll use my andesite there and then bring my pillar up one more there. Like that. And then he just put, oops, he did not fall down. And then the only other thing is that we have to think about is lighting in there. And I know he goes back in and adds torches, or not torches, lanterns at the end. Oh. I got confused by my own hole that I dug. Good job, me. So basically he goes in and puts these in. Just hangs them from one of the... That hurts. That hurts, but at least I can recover that. I think he just hangs them from, like, the corners over here. Okay. And that's just to block spawns in there. Oh, and then there was a comment that where the barrels are creates a 3 tall space, and you don't want that. So you have to put something there that's going to block a spawn. So I brought buttons. They recommended redstone, but I think that's kind of ugly, so I brought buttons. So hopefully that blocks a spawn and still lets the villagers work. Oh, bye-bye glass. Rip glass. So this would, because what they were saying is basically an iron golem could see this 3 tall space as a, and I put my lanterns on different blocks even. Oh my goodness. What the heck? I was trying to put them in the center. Wow. Okay. Alright, that should be the last time I need to be in there. But I need to move the villagers in. Do I want to do that now so they can start working and sleeping? Because apparently you're supposed to let it prime. Like, let the system prime. Now, you know what? We'll finish the build and then we'll do the mob transportation. Because that's going to be a pain. So as long as I get the build finished, I think I'll be happy. Yep. Okay, so it's basically just a big square on his video. So we'll bring these up again with these. Oh, but those are decorative, so I can make those stairs maybe. Would stairs be better there? Or... yeah, because none of those blocks are going to house any of the redstone in the end. So let's go ahead and make let's make some stairs and start dressing it up a bit. I think I'll say. That was upside down. I want it to go the other way, please. Thank you. Like that. Because eventually, like, all of the blocks around here can't be spawnable anyway. So if this is going to be part of the ceiling, it's better to go ahead and make it non-spawnable now than to just slab over everything in the end, I think. No, I do have more stairs. Personally, that's what I'm going for. Okay. Dance into the music in my head. Yeah, that doesn't look terrible. Oops, until I fall. Okay, so next, I think he does the redstone. Yes, I called it redstone. Okay, so let's drop off the decorative blocks for now. And we will grab the redstone stuff, which I think, I don't need the hopper, I need these, or I don't need the chest, I said hopper, I need these. Oh, this is one other thing real quick. This is what my husband suggested as the name for the zombie. So we hopefully we'll get to this part today, so we can have a zombie named Fido, which apparently there's a reference to. I've never seen it. There's a movie out there with a zombie named Fido, which sounds kind of funny. So we will let the video play. Okay. So I'm going to put those there, but he's actually working on this side. Oh, hello. But no, I need to go up. So this gap over here that he left was just for something else, it looks like. So basically, he puts them there. Give me that back. And then those are temporary because we've got to put on the sticky pistons facing this way. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Let me up. Okay, now he called those temporary blocks, but I'm gonna leave them there in case he actually, in case we actually do something with them, because I don't know. I feel like that's what's gonna power the sticky pistons. I think. Oh, we are gonna be. Darn it. That's a temporary. Then that goes in. And then that goes in there. So we are going to need to use these. I didn't think the redstone went all the way to the edge like that. Let's watch a moment. And so basically what this is setting up a hopper clock to move the pistons up and down. So I don't know. Nope. Oh, what? The heck? I already messed it up. Ah! This isn't going good. Maybe we go ahead and work on moving villagers, because I'm going to mess up this redstone trying to do it. So basically he does use these. And then that, and then this is where the, oh, maybe I can, let's put them here. Let's see if we can bring them in one. I think maybe we can, unless, because that'll go there, and then the, wherever the redstone is will go, say, there. Because then it'll push. I'm probably doing this in the most backwards way possible to actually make this thing. I just don't even know anymore. Okay, because, oh, then the sticky pistons need a place to go. That's the other thing. That's why it's longer. I just figured it out. Oh, and also it doesn't help that I missed the fact that there was blocks involved. What? How did I mess this up so bad? Okay, so the comparator goes out into a block. Let's go get some more blocks. Ooh, crunch. Alright, so the comparator goes to a block. You go away. And then, oh, my whole idea of this whole system is wrong. I thought I knew what I was doing, but I clearly do not. I'm going to put that there for temporary, put that there for temporary, put that there. And then this block is going to have to be a solid. So I was saying how hard it is for me to build and make it like I want to do the decorative part at the same time. This is what makes it hard. It's because I'm trying to think through the redstone logic. Okay, so then that looks like his. So if I put items in one of these, and he says he uses like 20. So let's do that. Whoop, there we go. Okay. So that should actually crunch. Ooh. And then should pull it back up. Ah ha 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 ha. Ah ha 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 ha. Did I do it? Go back down. Oh my gosh. Awesome. Okay. Oh, and it's not terrible because that's in the middle there. And maybe we can make them solid and then do like a lip of stairs around. That might be better. Oops. Hello. Okay. Yeah, that's probably what we'll do. Yay! Oh, yay! I made working redstone, but I think if you take this stuff out... Oh, wait, it just goes faster then. Okay, yeah, if you take this stuff out, it unpowers. Okay, cool. So we'll have to put that back in the end, but at this point, I think what we'll do, we'll just put all this back to... That's what I get for saying the redstone's not going to matter, or it's not going to affect the redstone. When I don't know, but these ones we can leave, but I don't think we will, because what we'll do is we'll take a lip or a ring around of the stairs at the end. Okay, so that should be all of them. Crunch. Sorry, I keep breaking my legs. Okay, sorry, and funny voice. Oh no, wait, what? Why is that one down and the other ones are up? Is it because of how I have this powered? I'm confused. Or was it because I, like, interrupted the signal? No! It was working, I swear. It was working. Oh, crunch. Okay. So now they're all extended. So let's unextend. Is that the word? Unextend? Is that really a word? Okay, so that should be all of them. Okay, alright, so it was just, probably I interrupted the cycle when I was fixing it somehow. Okay, so they're all set correctly. I'm also kind of stalling because it's almost night, and I don't want to get started on the next part of the build until I have slept, because I will be distracted. I will be distracted, and then there's going to be an unfortunate circumstance that happens. Although I think I got my torch grid fixed after the water problem. Nope, there is a dark spot that's going to be right there. Let's not have that problem. Let me sleep. Let me sleep. I don't want drama. I don't want zombie drama. Okay, so the next part of the build is going to be, so actually the redstone went pretty well for me for a, I mean, it's like two things. It's extending and unextending the pistons and a hopper clock. So really two things only. That's, you know, I shouldn't be that proud of myself, but I am. So we'll drop off the redstone stuff. I will put this back later when I'm sure I'm done and I'm not going to mess something up. And then we'll keep this stuff in our inventory for a little bit. Because I think the next thing I'm doing is building up the zombie cage, pen, holding cell area. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and add a floor, because I know that's necessary. So, and I think actually I don't think it goes out as far as that, but we'll say that's good. And then I grabbed these because I know that's one of the first things. He says, don't let the zombie get too close. And then we put like a ceiling there. So basically we just want them to be able to see each other but not interact with each other. And then he did, hello? Oh, it's in my, so we'll go, oh, and I broke the glass again without the self-touch tool. Okay, so there's that. And then now I'm waiting for the video to catch up, because that part I remembered. I remembered the slabs. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, he only gave them 3. So, because here's basically where the wall's going to end. Because basically the zombie's just going to have this little bit of space walking back and forth. And we don't want the iron golems to be able to spawn in here with him. That's what that is for. And then we put 2 more lanterns in there just to prevent anything else from spawning that might mess up the system. And then I didn't grab my glass. So, I think this is probably one of the easiest, because at this point we don't have to worry about, let's see, do I want to do that? See, this is looking weird from the outside. This is going to be an interesting thing to put a roof on, because the roof is going to have to be completely spawn proof, because we don't want the iron golem spawning up there. So I think what I'll do, actually, you know what? How are we going to, I grabbed these so that I could put them in here, because those, the far side, are the blocks that move. So that prevents spawns from in here. Now, the thing I was just thinking of is, how am I going to get a zombie to come in here with me? Do I want to, because basically what I'm going to do, oh, and that's kind of far away, but I guaranteed a zombie spawn down at the bottom of that tunnel, because that's where the zombie mob spawner is. So basically what I was going to do was build up a minecart rail, let's talk correctly, and bring it up that way. So if I do that, that's a lot of track. But then I could just swing him around in here and put like an activator rail that bumps him out. Although, if it bumped him up into any of that, I would feel dumb. So what we'll do with some of this dirt and stuff we've grabbed, let's get just like a holding cell. And what I'll do, I guess grass too, is I'm going to build like here, we will build oops. No, I guess that's okay. So what we'll do is we'll bring the rail cart up in here. We'll have a area that's just like secure, and then what I'll do is I'll break out this so he sees me and runs in here, and then I can throw a block behind him. Oh, I'm like strategizing so hard right now. Yeah, so let's break this so I remind myself what I want to do. Let's do one more. We'll do this. So I will stand on the other side of this. Zombie will chase me this way, and I can block him in to this area, and then I can clear out all the rail area. Tommy, it's okay, baby. That was Zach. That's okay. Hey. Yeah. So we'll put active. Actually, let's take this out one more. Although I guess I want to make a 3x3 area and eject him right in the middle of it. And you know what we'll do is we will cover it up so that if I move him out during the day, I don't have to worry about it. So stop glitching. So I think we'll just bring the rail right up the hill. Oh my gosh. That's going to need a lot of power, but that's okay. So we'll bring it right up in here. Activator rail will be right here. Right in the middle, so that I know he won't get out on any block that's going to suffocate him, basically. Let's move this one too, just because I'm being super paranoid. Okay, so there. He'll be ejected in a 3x3 space, so I know he's not going to land somewhere he's going to suffocate. And then what I'll do is a minecart can travel through a one high space. So what we'll do is that, or would he take damage there? Let's do a half slab here. But basically what I want is, like, once he's out, I don't want him to be able to go anywhere until he can see me here. And then I'll place a block, like, he'll come and punch me, and then I'll place a block behind him, is the plan. And then once he's secure in there, like, I can, ooh, actually, I can get in like this. Then I can come in here and finish the build. So I think, actually, the very first thing we need to do is move the zombie in. Because if that... And actually, let's do this. We will leave the pistons powered until we know that the villagers have been able to sleep one day and work one day. Because that's important for priming. So we'll just put that there for now. So that extends the pistons. So once we move zombie in, he won't be able to see or do anything until I activate the system, I think is the right way to go. So I guess for now, I mean, is that as much of the... Now, he did make the front nicer instead of this. Okay. Is that... Because then he'll be in here. Yeah, I think that's right. We'll go ahead... No. The whole reason of leaving that is so that he comes out in a safe spot. Okay. That's gotta be good. We gotta be ready. Right? Let's go ahead. I'm gonna drop all the building stuff off and all the junk. And then I think I'll set up a rail to move zombie from the... The only hard thing is I came up straight from my tunnel, so I think I'll need to... Oops. Yeah. I think I'll need to... Whoa, hi dude. I've learned my lesson. I don't want to knock you back into the portal, because then you get your friends in the nether mad at you. Yes, I know. Hey. You shouldn't have gotten it on me. Whoa. Oh, that was it? Ah, lagging. Okay. What I come back for? Rails. All the rails. All the things rail related. So I think I'm going to have enough of this. Activator, and it's an activator rail I want at the end. I think. Or is it a detector rail? Is that... Shoot, that might be what knocks him out. And I don't know if I've ever had detector. So 6 iron, a pressure plate, and a redstone dust. Have I made pressure plates? I don't think I've made pressure plates. Well, let's make some stone pressure plates. Oh, there it was. Okay, so we'll test it with myself first, so that I know what the difference between an activator and a detector rail is. Because I don't think I know right now. And we'll take those to power our powered rails, and hopefully 12 powered rails is enough to get us up, or get a zombie up. I don't think it's going to be. Might have to figure out how to craft those too. Oh my gosh, this thing looks crazy right now. I'll have to build like supports and stuff going down, since it overhangs a little bit. Let's see what it looks like from down here. It's going to be this big massive thing. Oh no, not really. And I'll have to see about if I want to like put an enclosure around to stop them from catching and falling where they're not supposed to. I'll probably have to put like a glass tube down along the side. So hopefully I did get this pretty well centered. I mean, other than my giant zombie catching area here. Can't tell right now. I'm gonna guess I did. Okay, let me see. Okay, because the next thing we'll do is we'll go... Really? It's nighttime, I swear. Okay, now it's nighttime. Okay, so first things first, let's figure out what's the difference between an activator rail and a detector rail. So let's put activator rail and block to power. Now I'm looking for the cart that shakes. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so what's a detector rail do? So we know we want to use the activator rail. But these things that I just made, what do they do? Nothing. Oh, if something goes over it, then it powers a redstone thing. Okay, so I mean, I was right. I think I knew what I needed, but I do need that to be powered, because otherwise it's not going to do me any good. Let me out. So we will put, let's see, let's put this here. Yeah. And then we can do... Oh. How do we want to do this? Because it's like such a steep slope. I think what I'm going to do, we'll build a temporary like stair step to it, because I think that'll be better with grass, because I'm using a silk touch shovel. So then the less, like, I don't know, slopes, hills, whatever we have to do, it'll be better. Now, from this point, so basically what we might actually do is take this in like chunks, like I might get him part of the way. And then move him the rest of the way. So, because I don't have enough rails. Oh, maybe I should just let one spawn at night. I just let it pass night. Alright, how about this? We will go and set up rail, because the more I think about this, this is going to be hard to get him, because this tunnel, or this tower here, while it's not so tall, it's straight vertical, so I can't, unless I turn it into a bubble column, which is something I could do. Actually, that's something I could do right to the side where it's already all water sources. Maybe that's what we do. Make a bubble column up. I will need more glass though. Well, let's go get glass. It'll help in the long run, maybe. I'm so indecisive. I don't know what's gonna work the best. This is my thinking face. Okay, and I think I put all the soul sand, down by the farm. So we'll get glass. Then we'll go grab a soul sand. If I can remember which one I put it in. That's berries and carrots. Where's my soul sand? Really? There. Just one of those, please. Because if I do build an XP grinder out in the zombie area, this little bit of infrastructure will help me return back to, what am I trying to say? The world. If I let stuff spawn, I'm gonna have to go out and capture or like build up a protective cell for the zombie while I'm fighting other things. I just don't know what the best way to get it is. Like the easiest way, I should say. Ugh. So I think I'll do it on this side, because where this is like directly in line with the... No, we'll do it on this side. Come on, new place, thank you. Nope. Okay. So now it's all full of water sources. So if we go down here, actually, shoot, get most of the way down and then decide I want to go back for ladders. I'm not being very prepared, am I? We're just gonna swim around. Part of the reason why I want to go ahead and capture the zombie now is so that I can clear up all the infrastructure and finish that side of the build. The villagers, I don't need to worry about like their safety as much because I can replace them really easily. But if I get this whole process going and then can't get a zombie in there safely, it's for naught. So let's grab a couple ladders, or all of the ones we have, and splat. And the reason I'm grabbing these is because they will hold back the water when I try and connect these two things. Oops. So if I go down like that, that's holding it back. And I think actually I'll put them there too. Oh, hello. What? Oh. Oh. Why do I hear a skeleton? What the heck? There must be a... another cave close by. Oh, that's not going to be a source block though. I guess I can make it one. Okay, so that's a source block now. So this can be the soul sand, and then it should work, right? Yep. Oh yeah, that worked. Okay. So that's our up bit. That's so. Okay. So basically, what I'm going to need to do is to get a zombie to follow me up here into that water, and I don't know. Let's do this real quick, because this is going to drive me crazy if I have to hit my head on this 100 times. So getting it to follow me will probably be really easy. I can just back up this way while it's coming after me. And then once I can't go anymore, I can turn and then go up and wait for it up here. Is that what we do? I guess maybe thinking about it like that, if I can get it up the water elevator and to follow me, just to follow me, but it'll sink, so I should maybe make this 3 wide, so if it falls off it... I think this is going to be the safest way to do it. Like, we're not going to worry about letting it go night. I will put a roof on this, so then he can follow me. I really see this going very wrong all around, but we're going to try. Not for real. I did not prepare for this. I did not prepare for this. I prepared to build, but not to transport mobs. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's go ahead. Oops. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna go ahead and do a third one. We'll do that for now. Go back and get some more cobble. And hope 2 stacks is enough. I think it will be. I think. I'm gonna say. I'm laughing because my husband's watching my stream and I keep hearing an echo because there's like just a couple second delay. And so it's like trippy. Okay, so if we can get him that far, maybe. And I left the name tag back in the supply chest, but I think it's close enough that if I do get, oops, a zombie, and maybe what we do at this point is just build in a little cell for him that he could be safe in during the day. This is my way out, so I can trap him in here, hopefully, is the plan. Come around this back side and add blocks. Okay, so let's go, because I don't want to, oh, yeah. Then I'll have a drown farm by letting the water in. I think I might have pretty much just convinced myself not to do the rail thing. So I'm going to put all that in here. Okay. Oh, and I said I was going to place blocks to block him in, and then I just dropped off literally all the blocks in my inventory. Let's grab the 18 column. Okay, that should be all I need. This should work. I'm going to hope it works. Oh, but yeah, this is in render distance. What I was about to worry about, though, is if I have to run back for the name tag at this point. Oh man, I hope this works. I hope I don't get overrun by zombies. When I knock out one of these torches, I hope only 1 or 2 spawn. And I can just get 1 interested. Okay, so let's start by making 1 quadrant dark. We'll make this quadrant over here still light. Like, I don't want to accidentally create a horde. So what we're going to do is we'll just knock out torches from this side until one is spawning. Is that dark enough for you? Oh, come on. I don't want to knock a bunch of torches out. Oh, come on. Come on. That side's got to be dark enough now. You're really going to make me work for it, aren't you? Come on. This is like the worst feeling ever. You're active, and that side's dark. Maybe it's because of this. I do not want to do this. I hate knocking out torches. Come on, right there. Come on. You can do it. Yes. Yes, follow me. Yes, do it. All right, we got a contender. Come on, buddy. I know you can see me. You guys have long tracking, which actually makes me really nervous that someone else... Okay, I'm at the end. Please, please, please. Yes! Yes! Oh my gosh. Okay, come here. Oh my gosh, it worked! I didn't think he was going to walk into the water. And he's not burning. Just out of curiosity, can you pick up an item? No. No, you're not smart enough. Okay, I'm at the end. No, 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 no. No, no, dude! Come here. Oh, sugar. This might not go right. Stay in the water. Stay in the water. No, you're gonna die. No, no, you're dumb. I should have known. Why did you go out? Why did you go in the sun? See, you did this to yourself. I was gonna let you live forever. I guess I might have had enough time to save you, but I didn't know how. Alright, well. Round 2. So this time I won't be able to squat out of there. I think that's what did it, is I squatted out and tried to let him so maybe that running around to block it off isn't going to work. I'll have to block it from behind, or from standing there. Okay, so we know this works. One of you has already spawned. Or is I, like, further? Oh my gosh. Okay, well at least if this guy gets out, he might be safe for a little bit. He has an enchanted helmet on. Are you smart enough to pick stuff up? Did he pick that up? Okay, come on. Come on. Be smart like your friend. Yes! Okay, come on. Hey, okay, there we go. Your tracking kicked in. Okay. This one's going just as well. I like that he's got armor. Mr. Bling Bling. Keep coming. I know you can still see me. We're gonna do that. And then... No, 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 no! No, no, no! I'm still here. Yep, you just take the mick right out of me. You just punch me. Okay, he's safe. He's safe! Ish. I think he's safe-ish. Okay, so, I'm gonna go and reclaim all that cobble that I've got going over here. He won't despawn, right? Or should I name tag him now? Because he won't pick up a block, I don't think. Yeah, he's not smart enough. Okay, let me go get the name tag. We're gonna commit to you. You're our dude. I hope he doesn't despawn. I can't remember the rules of it. I know after a certain distance they despawn automatically. I'm gonna be so sad if this doesn't work. I think he's still in range. Yeah, I see the gold. I see the gold. I'm coming back, buddy. I'm coming back. Oh, once I get him named... No! I would literally watched him disappear. Okay, well, fudge. That was my bad. I really thought I could leave the... Alright, number 3. Number 3 is not going to be as cool as Mr. Fancy Pants. So, note to self, have your name tag. Don't try and outsmart the system because they can despawn when you get a certain distance away. It are what happened. I should have just let him come chase after me further, since he was all decked out with that armor. What are the chances of them to spawn in full armor? Feels like not very much. Oh, you're not as cool by a long shot, but thank you for volunteering. If we can get him safely into that room, penned in like I had the other guy, then we'll name tag him. So I'll keep the blocks on first. So I don't want to waste a name tag and then have him, like, die by suffocating and being dumb or something. Being a dumb zombie. Come on, buddy. Can you see me? Come on. Come on over. Yeah, see? Like, he just took suffocation damage. Oh, there he is. He's gonna punch me? Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, dude. Come on, this way. You're a little bit more feisty. So all we have to do is get you blocked into this little room in here, and then you're gonna be the one. Oh, I'm so sad I lost the full golden armor guy by being dumb. Come on in. Yeah, I think you can sense that this is your end, right? There we go. Okay. Hello, FIDO. Alright, now I know I can safely walk away and you won't despawn. Yes. So I can tear down all of this. Well, not the stuff that's keeping him safe, but all the rest of it. Okay, so phase 1, acquiring zombie, done. Now we will work on the transportation. So I think since it is almost night, by the time I'm finished clearing this up, maybe I will be able to just let him chase me and not have to worry too much about anything else on this side of the island because I did the torch spam. So everybody else should be mostly safe. And I have enough extra villagers now that I could reset the breeder if absolute need be. I just... I'm torn. I don't know. Oops. Let's see this matters. Oh, are you seriously not going to make source blocks back? I'm going to have to come back out here and fix all my water because of the way those tunnels are. They're preventing the source blocks. Really. I should have left one track up so I could put water against it. I think I know how to fix this. Alright, I think that's what we'll do, is I'll just run him this way. Oops. Let's make this a little different then, so that I don't miss the turn. That's not what I wanted. So there. That's gonna be... We're just gonna let him chase us. Is my plan. Is my new plan. I do not want to deal with rail carts. So I think the only other thing that we're gonna have to worry about is that this is like that. So I should be able to at least get him in here. Maybe I'll be able to get him. So what we'll do is I'll grab a slab. I'll have a slab ready. So if I can throw a slab up here, then I can get out. If not, we have full blocks ready. Smack. Okay, FIDO. Wait, are you still in there? Where are you, FIDO? Are you tracking the villagers? Yes, I knew it. I hope he stays on me, targeted on me then when I let him out. Because if he goes over to the villagers, we're going to have a different kind of problem. Okay, FIDO. I'm not ready for this. I have tried my hardest not to let it be night for any amount of duration on island. Especially on this side of the island, but that's 100% going to be the easiest way to transport you. 100%. Ah! I hope this goes right. I'm gonna feel really dumb. I don't think I would rage quit. But I know there's people out there who probably would if this didn't go right. Right? People get really frustrated. Wow, that's interesting. I think my camera has a hard time telling colors anymore. Yeah, this shirt should be much more pink. Oh well. I'm distracted. I'm trying to make sure that I have my nerves are not skyrocketing. Okay, and we'll definitely make sure it's like night, like not part night. Because I think, actually, there's a way to tell, right? The skylight I want to be down. Or no. How does that work? Oh. My dog started licking her paw. It scared the poop out of me. I thought it was a slime for some reason. Okay, where am I looking? I don't know how to tell, but I think you're safe. Let's wait. We'll wait for the sun to go away completely. I don't know when you're going to be safe, but I don't want this to last forever. This feels so wrong. Okay, come on. Stay on me now. I know I can't get too far away from you, but I want to make sure you're constantly moving. Oh, this seems like such a bad idea. Yes, follow me. Still on me? Oh no, I'm gonna fall off the dang mountain. Come on. Come on, you can do it. Did you lose sight of me? Don't lose sight of me. Okay, so at the very least, we're gonna get you in here. And you're just gonna beat me up the whole time, aren't you? Come on over here. There. Now you're stuck. And my armor didn't take that much of a beating. Okay. I think you're safe in there because I have the light blocked off. So let's lay down real quick. Lay our weary heads to rest. Okay, so we have a zombie in the zombie cell. And I saw an Enderman. Do you think he's gonna despawn? Come here. Come on over. Come on. Come on. Why are you all glitchy and stuff? Whoa, hey. Heck yeah. Alright. Perk of letting it go nighttime, I guess. I see fire. Oh, that's just something burning up. I was like, what? Is my house on fire? Okay, see? And we didn't have to deal with the rails? Oh, wonderful. Okay. So, the next thing to do is check. I think they're all safe. I don't see anything coming for them. Alright. All things considered, that went pretty smooth. And now you're in there. Hi. Okay, so let's go ahead. We'll block you in. So I've got to go get the glass. I think on both sides is all you need. Oh, I actually, I'm properly, shaking. A lot of things could have gone wrong just there. Surprised me that it did not. Okay, so I can tear all this down because I know you're safe in there. Yay for diamond armor, right? I don't think I would have had the guts to try that without my diamond armor. Okay, so dude, no. Oh, I didn't grab any of the andesite. But let's grab some of that and the andesite. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, so the reason I wanted to grab that is because I think... So the glass is going to go here. What do I have going on the other side? Now I get to listen to your smarmy mouth. Okay, so like a N shape. Okay, so then we can knock this one out. And that's called... Nope, that's not what I wanted. Hi. Stay there. You're safe in there. Are you going to try and get out like your friend tried to get out? I guess we'll go ahead. Let's make these this just because I'm paranoid. Okay. So there's your cell. You stole a block from me. Okay. Whew. Now we're going to have to move in the villagers too, is the only other thing. And I guess I can clean up the knot for knot. Okay, so, and I dropped off all the sugar cane, so can't replace that at the moment. We'll tear it down. Villager house? Zombie house. I am so easily entertained. Alright, so I think the next thing I want to try doing is to fix this water real quick. Oh, hello, spider. I see you. Glad you weren't a creeper. I think I know what's going to fix this water. Is there's one block over here that, like, lost its water sourciness. This one. Yeah? Yeah. That's a satisfying feeling. Okay. That's what I thought. I'm glad I didn't... Thanks for the thumbs up. Did you see my epic zombie move in? So now the next question. These guys are probably all grown up now. Yes, they are. Nope, not ready for you. I was just checking to make sure you were all still alive. Okay. So we can finish the build on that side. Which I don't think really needs... What the heck icon is that? That's so random. You like blew my brain just then. Okay, so how do I want to continue this? I don't think... I've been jumping over this like every few minutes, I think. Because then at this point now, all around on this side, I have to go and make all of this non-spawnable. Now if that's like half blocks, I think I'll go down. And I just filled half of this level back in, didn't I? Man, I'm not being very decisive today. Drop in, jump. Okay, so let's do... I was checking on the villagers so that I could try to decide how to move them, because they're actually going to be a pain, because they won't just chase me. So for them, I might have to use rails, but at least this coming from that direction is a lot gentler of a slope. But I think what I'm going to do instead of moving them is just because they're so temperamental, I'm going to work on finishing the build, making it non-spawnable, the build itself, and then as much as we can on the terrain. So, to that end, got grass blocks. Okay, so let's see what we can do about making this look like a, not a, what's the word I'm trying to say? Not a farm. I'll need to get back up there in a minute, but I want to take that off so I can see better. Because we want it to look like people live here. Because I'm all done with, oh, I'm going to need one of these. Let's remember that. So do I want access to the redstone, like in case I need to disable it or anything. I think maybe what I'll do is I can put access here, come up on this side, and then we'll put like a roof on. Oh, but if that's the way I'm coming in, what else is on this side? Oh, well, hold on. What if we go up here? And then this is our access to the redstone. See, I like to leave my redstone accessible, even though, like, if it's set it and forget it redstone, that's okay. But I just feel like I want to be able to return to it if I need to make improvements or, like I said, shut off the farm at any point for any reason. I want to make sure that I have access to it. Now, I won't be able to go out here because I think that'll block off... Crunch? Yeah, because I need 3... Well, no, I could go. Whoops, not there. Not there. Oh, my lord! Those were both in the wrong place. Okay, but basically wrap it here. Not there. Come on, guys. Cooperate. Okay, because it's still 3 tall, so even if a golem wanted to spawn right here, it could. But that's as low as I could come. But that's okay. I think that'll help. Yeah, and then I can go up a little bit with... Let's see. What do I need? We're just going to make a whole bunch of stairs, or I say a whole bunch and then I make 20. Okay, so we'll go ahead and finish wrapping that. Because what I'm thinking on this side where that ladder is, like, I don't know if I want that to stay, like, on the actual outside of the build, or if I'm going to, like, put a side enclosure on it. So, like, my house that has, like, jutty out bits sticking out. Whoa, hello. That would be the stair step I dug right at the beginning. It is weird to work around you, sir. You make a lot of noise. Let's not fall off again. Yes. You're very conversational, considering I just trapped you for all eternity. So that's actually a lot of andesite on that side. Oh, because I didn't have any pillars. Should I go out one more and do a pillar? Interesting. Yeah, your side definitely looks much more like a prison. A fancy prison. This is like your watchtower. That's funny. This side looks a little bit more cozy because of the wood. Right? I think for now we'll just leave the red, or the... Because if I put... Let's just say... What if I come out here? And do like a smaller addition to it. So that was there. But see, then I would want to go here. And then I would want to do this. And then this is... This changes. Okay, we're just going to count that one as a loss. So this would make it... Yes, I know you're grumpy. You don't have to keep saying it. You're loud, too. Dang it! Well, I'm down here. Now my dog's snoring. She's making all kinds of sounds today. See, the reason I'm doing this is because I think it'll help me... I could just run a slanted roof a little bit further off of it, maybe. don't know. Nope. That was... Ah, for love. Why do you hate me? Okay. I went into Builder Brain just now and stopped talking because I was thinking too hard. Too much thinkings are being done. It's a lot of lanterns. Oh. You will. Is it sleep? Time to sleep. I think. So the important thing would be not to leave there be a, like any kind of 3 tall space or spawnable block. So as long as, like for example here, let's just say that this is roof. Maybe. Dude, you make lots of noise. And then, because this is a stair ring around the outside, so what if I just fill it in like that? No. This is... Crunch. I don't know. I don't know. Because then that's gonna... No, that won't show, would it? It would. But could put that there. Oh my goodness. Sorry. Let's do this. Nope. So why did it show on one side and not the other? Is it? Oh no, it shows. I just hadn't. So is that dumb? Those are gonna connect funny. Let's stop jumping. No. I say no. I give it a big fat 0 as far as effort. We'll come down from where it starts 1. And then, that's as much as I can think of for now. So these need to come off. That was all wrong, in my humble opinion. Okay, so instead of that, now they come here. Dang it. Okay. Let's go back up there real quick. Again. Maybe leaving my redstone accessible is silly. Just cover it up. Don't even think about it. Oh, shoot. Can I do it? No. So at this point, nope. Okay, I'm not going to look at it yet because there's a couple other blocks that I wanted before I felt like it was ready to actually look at. So let's grab, whoop, and then I think I looked at it a little bit. I don't think this is working the way I want it to, but I'm not done. I are not done. Okay, so far, oh man, thank you. The whole roof is, oh, it's an even build? How's that? I thought it was an odd build. No, I guess that makes sense because it was 4 beds and then 1 block on either side. Well, okay, so let's see if we like that shape. It's not terrible, but I think instead of the where the supports go up past the lip, I think I'll turn that into, or actually maybe that's the place for our, would the brown terracotta look good there? I think it might. So we'll take out all of this in here. That's part of the redstone circuit. I'm not going to touch that. Oh. Well, that was smart. I know exactly why that happened, just because something went in the hopper. Obviously. Okay, so we'll just be a little bit more careful of that when we're breaking blocks around here. So hopefully, did that do the weird thing where part up? No. Okay, they're all down. Okay, good. Yes! Yes! That looked much better. Okay. Alright. So, the only thing I don't like is the half slabs I have on the top up there. But those are necessary to make it. Like, I would rather just end it, like, at that level. But those are going to be necessary to keep it spawn-proof. And I think, so what we'll do along the side, how's this going to work over here, is we might just, like, we'll make the roof all one size, and then maybe have, like, a additional part here. If I can figure the roof out so that I can come up in here, that's what we'll do. So let's see. Oh no. Shoot. Let's do this. Because I don't think blocks can fall through a full block into a hopper. I'm pretty sure. Oh no. I'm gonna set it off again, aren't I? Oh my gosh! I cannot place blocks today. It's a good thing we're not doing something where I'm actually building. Oh wait, this is a build. I'm on to me. So really, are these two I think show? Oh no, they don't. But I think it'll be better to leave them there though. And then this is the part that has to stay accessible. Ah, dang. Or maybe it's good enough just that it's non-spawnable and it looks like a house. Maybe I don't need to access it because redstone spaces aren't... That could be spawnable though, if I don't put anything over it. Alright, so we're just... That doesn't interfere with anything. Zombie footsteps are such a weird sound. I think it sounds like slushy. making fun of you. What about it? Yeah, we're not going to leave it this accessible because I just want to wrap that around and have it one build and not have to worry about the roof. Because then I would have to figure out... Well, hold on. I am better at building than I give myself credit for. Let's figure it out. So this is what the wraparound would go to if we went and added an extra bit of stair, or added an extra, like, axis. So it would line up right to here. And then there's the eave. And I think at this point is full blocks and then slabs. Like that. And then we could do just, oh no, because see, I'll need it to come up a little bit. So let's do another, oops, hello. We'll do another ring of stairs. And I chose the hardest block to start that on. That scared me. Didn't mean to fall off. Okay, so it would go around like that. And I gotta remember to go in and take those other 2 blocks off the inside that I just made. Let's knock those out real quick, because those wouldn't be like that, I don't think. Yeah, thanks. No, I want up the ladder, not down. So that would be, this is access. And that's where the roof would connect. So basically, to connect it, because this line would run all the way across there, but I basically just blew it out a little bit. So if I go, do I do one more, or do I cap off this side? No, I can run it all the way up and have the top be like, I don't know, like an offset T kind of shape. I don't know how to describe I don't know how to describe this. I'm sure there's a roofing term that talks about how these are connected now. I don't know it. I am not an architect. Ah! Go in the right place. No. Okay, fine. Whatever. But it is getting it, so let's hop down from here real quick. Real quick, like. So I think... Oh, whatever. Yeah, I do it. I think we're almost done for today. I'm almost up to my 2-hour mark. But I think this is going to turn out really well. Even if I don't enclose this space, if I just leave it as like an access hatch, I think I'm going to like it. So basically what I want to do is finish off this roof line, get this all connected, make sure the inside of it isn't spawnable, so we don't accidentally have an iron golem up here for any reason. And then once that's accomplished, I think I will call it for today. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to get the villagers in, but that's okay, because that's just a really grindy project. That might not be any kind of fun to just watch me sit here and bash my head against the wall. If that makes sense. Being fighting with the villagers. Now we'll go out 1. Oh. Okay, we can test the access, yeah. Punch. Yes, Fido, I know. Oh, that was all the stairs I had. Wait, oh. Crafting bench. Okay, Oh, that's a lot. Oh well. Yeah, because I think I was still, oh. That's interesting. Because if I come out and down, it's gonna, yeah, I think it's just gonna have to end like that. That's not great, but in order to keep the spawning area correct. Now I don't know about the inside here. Is that gonna be? I think I can't. Yeah, I can't get up there, so that can't be there. But those look better. Maybe we do close this in and put the ladder right up the middle. That'll probably work better. See, I keep having all these ideas that are like contradicting each other. I'm like, I'm not going to close it in. Yes, let's close it in. Okay, now this stuff goes here. Wait, it went one in, I think. Let's peek around the corner. Ooh, or not. Yeah, it goes one in from the andesite stairs. Perfect. No! I'm too far to the side, apparently. Dang it! I wish I could quit falling. Man, my boots are... Okay, my boots are fine. I shouldn't be such a baby. Oh, let's do this real quick, though. Oh, because it's... Yeah, and I've got one on this side, so that should be fine. Okay. No! Seriously? I just did the same thing. I keep falling off the same spot of my roof. Alright. Let's not do that again. I will go slower. Goodness. Okay. Hi, Skeptic Bot. You caught me just finishing off the roof of the iron farm that we just made. Ah, well, that we're in the process of making. It's not completed yet. So basically what I've got so far, this is where the villagers are going to be moved in. This is the iron golem spawning platform that's going to wash them this way to their inevitable demise there. And then here's FIDO, the zombie that's going to be scaring the villagers into thinking they need an iron golem protector. So this is a build that was by that I found by a Minecrafter called Scouse Mouse. So it's the only it's the only iron farm I found that you can build directly on the ground. So that's why we're using it. So I've decorated it a little bit. On crouch on stairs. Yes, I totally 100% agree. Crouch on stairs sucks. I always have problems with that. So basically what I'm checking for in here is to make sure that there's not any 3 high spaces like in this spot, because then an iron golem could spawn up there on accident. So I brought buttons over to make non-spawnable spaces. Yeah, because I've been crunching my leg, and I probably don't need to do those, but just to keep it symmetrical, we're just going to put buttons all along all of this. Although hopefully that doesn't activate. I don't think that activates the redstone from this side. And then none of these are 3 tall. This is only 2 tall. Yeah, it's only 2 tall. So all of this should be good. And then the only other thing I've got to do is come in and put in the items into this dropper clock. So the next thing to do, I was thinking about changing the way I have the access set up. But if I do that, so if I put the ladder here and bring in, would I bring in this as my wall? It's going to make it only like a, no, because then it's going to be like right next to the dark oak. Well, that wouldn't be terrible. Let's bring that up. I just put buttons on those, and they broke and scared me. This might be, oops, I was going to put window there. Thank you. Thank you for nothing, you silly block. This might be really too compact, but we're going to try it. And then move these. So every time I come, I'll like look right at FIDO. Okay, so it's not going to be the prettiest thing, but I think as far as like from the outside then, it'll look better than just having that open access. And I think actually let's turn these into some glass panes. Will look better. So we'll do glass panes here. Yes, hi. I see you. Okay, and then up here to access the redstone in case I need to turn it off or disable it at any time. I think that's okay. I mean, again, it's not great. It's not super pretty. And I need, I'll just close that in. And a torch so that it doesn't get super dark in there. That's okay. How did I, that's uneven. Oh, because I don't need a roof on this side. So yeah, so that's not terrible. Oh, and then a door. I can put a door on it. And I think I brought over, yeah, I've got a jungle door. Let's see what that looks like. We'll put it on this side. There. That looks okay. It looks almost like a real house since I put the door on it, yeah? Like a side door. Okay, so I think the only other things to do, really, is to move the villagers in, which, again, is going to be a struggle bus, and then to make the area around the outside non-spawnable. So 8 blocks in every direction from where the villagers are housed has to be not spawnable. So either not a 3 high gap for the golem or not a spawnable block, because they don't care about light level, so it won't matter what the light level is. And then put the killing chamber in. After, like, drop them down. I think I have to drop them down 15 blocks, so they're out of the radius of the villagers' detection zone. So that's what we'll do is we'll start dropping them down on that side, like the cliff face. So I'll work on making the cliff face nice so that if I have to put a tube, I'll just use glass, I think. And then killing zone, collection chamber, and that's it. I mean, okay, I just listed stuff off for like 30 seconds and then I'm like, that's it. That's all, folks. But other than moving the villagers, I don't think any of that's going to be too hard, because, like, I think the spawnable stuff is just going to be a matter of, like, decorating the area. And making it, you know, look nice. And speaking of, we can patch that hole I dug from earlier while I was checking for caves. So I think actually, I'm struggling real bad right now. Like, I want to keep going because I don't know, I'd say maybe 2/3 of the way done. And done with all the technical parts. Now it's all, like, my choice of how I want to decorate around here and how I want to fight the villagers to come up. Maybe that's why I'm, like, not wanting to keep working, is because I know what a pain that's going to be. But if I get a good rail system set up, I can get them in there pretty easy, I think. And actually, I may be able to run them up there and then drop them down on the bed, because the beds break fall damage. So I think that might be what I do. I think I'll call it for now, at a good stopping point. But I may come back and and work on those couple things that I was just talking about. So the drop and the kill chamber and the collection, and then moving the villagers, and then the spawn proofing. So 3 things. So we got the build done, we moved the zombie. So now we have only 3 other things to do. So like 2 of the 5 items, I guess, are done. So yeah, I think I'll take a break now. Call it, maybe come back on in like half an hour or so. So if anybody wants to come back and join me later, you can. It was good to see everybody come out for a little bit at least. So I will be back on later because I don't know. Sundays are my days to do the grind, I guess. So I'm excited.